time that I did.
A very good morning to you and welcome to the Power Breakfast Show, our second interview. And this morning we are all about supporting local artists. This morning our discussion is on pencil art, and we have a pencil artist known as Frederick Kamanga, or better known as Fred K. A very good morning to you, Fred K.
Good morning.
Thank you very much for coming. And then you know, first, how long does it take you, before we even go further, how long does it take you to sketch?
It can take a day.
A day?
A sketch, yeah.
A sketch can take you a day.
Yeah.
Okay, let's now go back to history. And
Yeah.
when did Fred K. discover he could draw?
Times when I was in class 5, I started drawing cartoons on the board, and I could also entertain my classmates.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
So, entertain in the sense that you're a jokester, or or, you know, or a singer, or?
Yeah, I'm also a singer,
Okay.
a gospel artist.
Okay.
And a combination of these, it has made me whom I am today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when then did you pick it up seriously?
When I was in Form 2.
Form 2.
Form 2, that is in high school, I could do more of cartoons. I joined a journalism club, and where I was doing more of cartoons, I was praising them on the board. And students were very much encouraging me, and I'm happy this point.
To go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Then of course you finished high school, and then there was that point where you're left, you're torn between what you're going to do. Did you have that crisis?
I wanted to go and do it in campus, though I didn't pass well. So I decided to go back to high school once again, so that I can pass, so that I can be able to get papers. And I'm happy I joined Buruburu BIFA, Institute of Fine Arts.
Yes.
And I got a diploma there of graphics and design.
So you actually went back to school
Yes.
to try and see whether you can get a better grade to get you into school, which you did eventually. You did your fine arts.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about acceptance of doing fine arts from your family, your friends, you know, seeing as every parent hopes their child will be a lawyer, an engineer, a doctor, a neurosurgeon. How was the reception?
In fact, in our family, I can just say that I think I'm the only one.
You're sort of the black sheep.
Yeah, no one can be able to draw even a hen.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
In your family, you're the
In
only
our
one who
family,
can
yes.
draw?
Yes.
Okay, and so how did your parents and your friends and your family take it to the point you want to do fine arts as a career?
It was not that easy, because my parents wanted me to work very hard to do such a IT. You know, when you see a child is doing art, you see as if this is not what the right thing to do. But today, I have a testimony.
That it is worth every
Very.
penny. Worth every penny.
Yeah.
Okay, so now then you finished school, and then you started now concentrating on portraits.
Yeah.
And how has that journey been? Do people accept for, you know? Let me put it this way. I sometimes find that we're old-fashioned and we prefer a picture, a Polaroid picture. So when you tell me you're doing a pencil portrait for me, I'm a bit, I'm like, am I sure he'll be able to draw, or is he going to manipulate a picture I give him?
That is a challenge.
Yes.
That's a challenge, because the time that one can tell you that I want to do a portrait. Let me cut the story short. I did a portrait for His Excellency Deputy President. Before, I was doing portraits, but no one could be able to recognize me. And last year, October, I did for Honorable William Samoei Ruto. From that point, people trusted me.
So it had to take the intervention of Deputy President to take you to the next level, because people were not really understanding what you're doing. Yeah. But then the reception has been quite fulfilling.
Good.
Is it something you would advise those who are talented to pursue? Is it a money-making venture? Is it something that can put clothes on my body?
That is my objective. I'm looking forward to nurture young people between the age of 2 and 22 years, because talents are one is able to make bills. Right now, my life has been changed through art. Pencil is bringing food on the table. Why should I not encourage someone else
to do it? So do you have a mentorship program, or how exactly do you want to go about doing that?
Yeah, I have a foundation called Fred K Foundation. And more of this, I'm looking forward to nurture young people because, in fact, I cannot say I'm the best. They are the best outside there. But today they don't want thing. They don't have a platform. They don't have someone who can hold them. And probably even the background is not that good. And one can be able to get some points. And the life goes on.
True, true. Okay. And what are your tools of trade? Just normal pencil, or are they special pencils, or what happens?
I'm holding them here.
Yeah.
And these are my tools.
If I stole that from you,
Hey,
I've killed you. I've killed you.
Should be bad because, in fact, there's a time that one pencil got lost in the house. And I was like, now, where is this pencil? I was looking it all over. Hadi nikaeka kwa Facebook. Where is my pencil?
Where is my pencil?
Where is, you remember that Kasoli book?
Yes.
Where is my pencil?
Where is my pencil? So that's all you use, pencil.
That's what I use. I have 1B, 2B, 5B, 6B, and also a scratch pencil to work on the fine details, and a rubber and a tissue.
Where do you need tissue?
You know, when you're looking for, when you want to come up with a face that is fine, I need to use a tissue to bring that smooth face.
Okay, okay, I get you. And I can see here, you have one of our Dr. S.K. Macharia, which is really nice. I actually really like it.
That guy.
Have you finished it? Is this a finished product?
This is unfinished.
Oh, this is unfinished?
In fact, if I can be given time, I can be able to do it now with the tissue, and also you see it, the fine. It's a bit far.
Oh, it's a bit far.
It's a bit far.
I was thinking here that it's a final product. Okay.
Yeah.
But what about that of Safaricom CEO Bob Collymore?
It's unfinished.
Unfinished?
Unfinished.
Okay, what do we have that's finished here?
Unfinished.
So that you can see the difference.
The difference.
You can understand.
Honorable Anu Igoro.
Yes.
That is finished.
That's a finished product.
Finished, waiting just to be framed.
So, between these two pictures that I'm seeing, this shading here,
yes,
they're both, you know, visible.
Yes.
Is that a sign that they're still working?
They're still working on. These are the strokes.
Yes,
use
the strokes. Yes.
Shading, because when it's finished, you're not supposed to see the strokes or it should be fading.
Fading away.
Fading
In your
away.
hands, you have one of Lulu Hassan and Kanze there. Now, I really like that picture. I don't know.
This is a great fun, and I'm a great fan of Kanze.
Oh,
Kanze, I salute you.
And
Hey,
Lulu,
good job.
hey.
And Lulu.
That's nice. So this is a finished product.
Not yet.
But I don't see any. Oh, okay,
yet.
now I see the strokes.
Not yet.
This, what you mean, the strokes.
The strokes.
This is defining what.
Exactly, unfinished. And once it will be through, you won't see the strokes. It will be very fine.
Very fine like
very
this.
Fine
I get
like
what you're
this.
saying. I get what you're
The
saying.
hard thing in coming up with a portrait is that to come up with a outline, so that from outline you can be able to work on it, to go through it.
Okay, and I don't know whether we have that clip ready yet, Robert. Not yet. Okay, but and I'll ask you that question when we get that clip, because you know we had challenged you earlier, so we will be talking about that. But then let's also talk about the challenges that you know you go through as a pencil artist.
Challenges are there, and one thing is that when people don't trust you on your artwork, who will you draw? Hakuna mtu taweza kuchora. In a way that, you know, one thing, people have to trust you for the good job. Like now, I did for His Excellency Deputy President. From there, I had so many calls. Fred, I need a portrait. Why? Because people have seen the job you have done. Second challenge is that time. Probably a client need this job by 1 week. You're not, kuna vichwa zingine ama some features they're hard to come up with, and still is a challenge. And also clients, people people don't appreciate art, so unapata mtu telling you that I need a job, I want 1,000. In fact, I just got another Facebook status someone sent me telling me that it's a bit funny. I did I have drew my hair and my ears, so the rest, how much would you charge me?
I drew my hair and my ears. All right, we have some more clips of what Fred K has been able to do, and maybe we can look at them on that big screen So you actually, so I send you a picture of myself,
Yes.
and then you'll be able to work with it from there.
Yeah.
Do you do live sketching, live drawing?
Yes,
where I
do.
can sit like this, but then that
Yes,
would
I
take
do.
like 5 hours.
Hey, and who is there to sit down for that for those
Yeah,
hours?
for those hours.
So today I prefer someone to give me a photo on WhatsApp. Then we can be able from there, we can negotiate. We see.
Technology has really, really helped us. Do you
Yeah.
use colored pencil or you just use black?
I use pencil. Pencil, it's very simple, and a pencil, it's 60 bob.
So it's cheap for you. I mean, the material is cheap.
Making money, and the life goes on.
And life goes on. So your expenditure actually
Yeah.
is very, very tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Those are some of the pictures you've been able to do. And yes, that's the Deputy President William Ruto. Really,
Yeah.
really nice. And you've captured that image. And then that's also the picture we have here of Anne Waiguru, Cabinet Secretary for Devolution. Then, of course, there's Equity CEO Dr. James Mwangi. Very, very interesting.
Very.
William Kobogo, the governor of...
In fact, I submitted this on Tuesday.
Let me ask you something, and maybe you can, you know, there's that artist at home who's watching this and saying, wow, he got a big break and he was able to present his work, you know, to the Deputy President.
Yeah.
When will I ever be able to give the Deputy President?
Let me tell you, in life, in every profession, you need to be very aggressive. Hard work, being aggressive, and also prayer. Because you need to talk to people. Talk to people. Let the people see what you're doing. Like for now, for instance, for the Deputy President, he was visiting, he attended a service, you know, a church at PCA Kikuyu. And I talked to Reverend, I told him, kindly, I have a gift for His Excellency, kindly give me I need to talk. People need to see what you have. For the Honorable William Kabogo, I talked to one MCA, Honorable Mheshimiwa Arahuka. I told him, I have a portrait, kindly allow me, connect me.
So it's basically using your networks. What is out
Network.
there for you? High five.
Network.
Using your network. That's the most important thing
Very.
out there. And another thing I'm hearing of late, using your talent will bring you before kings.
Hallelujah.
Your talent will bring you before kings. That's a perfect example of that saying. Your talent will bring you. So for you, what has helped you, we can say, is networking. Being able to... You're a very aggressive guy then. That means you stop people and tell them, I have this and this for this person. I want to see them.
I remember I did one for Honorable Kennedy Mbogwa. And these guys, you cannot just reach them any hurry.
Yes.
You need to ask yourself, even you know, there's a friend of mine called Mr. Mudhoga. He's working under his office. I told him, Mheshimiwa, rafiki yangu, we met somewhere in a barrio. Kindly help me. I meet this guy. I'll be humbled. And once you meet this guy, don't sell them. Don't sell the portrait. Give them.
It opens up doors.
Many doors. You know, life is not about money.
No.
No.
It's about exposure. And you can call it your corporate social responsibility. What do you think? Yeah, or personal social responsibility.
Exactly.
I like that. I like that. And I like the fact that you're saying that use the networks that you have. Use the networks that you have. Now, earlier on we talked about your foundation where you seek to mentor young people who are interested in drawing. Have you set it up? Is it ready? Where can people find you?
Yeah, it's registered, Fred K Foundation. And we started 4 years ago. I'm the founder. We started as through Facebook, where I influence few with my music. I'm a gospel artist, and I have fans. I called them I invited them for a cup of tea, and I shared with them the vision. We started going to children's homes. I have that heart.
Passion.
Because I know where I've come from. And if someone cannot hold you, I'm sure even you, someone holded your hand.
True.
To be where you are.
True.
I also need to go and nurture someone else down there.
So if I want, to get in touch with you, I just have to go on Facebook and look for Fred K Foundation?
Look for Fred K, my social media, Fred K Sounds. Also, Fred K Foundation. Also for my artwork. Search for Fred K Naka Pencil.
You see, guys, you've been given I think you've been given everything. You know, he's given you the platform. Get in touch if you're a pencil artist out there. Get in touch with Fred K. He's willing to nurture talent. He says we have to hold each other's hands to get to the next level.
Yeah.
Now, earlier on, I'd given him a challenge. I told him, let's see whether you'll be able to do a sketch. Let's take a look at that recording. That's when he was starting out, right? And that was about maybe 20 minutes ago, roughly 20 minutes ago. And fast you do, you know, when I was watching you draw, I was not too happy because I'm like, that doesn't look like me. At what point does it start looking like me?
Time. You know, a sketch, I can take like even half a day.
Really?
A sketch.
Just to draw an outline?
That's what I'm telling people, you need to appreciate artists. You sit down, sometime mgongo nayo kuuma, and I need to come up with a sketch. It's not that easy. But
Wow.
also you use nowadays, you know, technology, you zoom in, like now, because you are not still, I zoom in, out, your photo on WhatsApp, and I'll be able to come up with very easily.
Okay. So that makes your work easier.
Good.
Technology has
I need a
helped us.
photo from you.
I'll send you one.
Yeah.
Let's now have a look at what he's been able to draw. And I'm still not happy. I mean, I don't think this looks like me.
Apologize.
I can see myself in here, this outline. This took you about 20 minutes. If you sat for another 4.5 hours,
Yes.
you'll be able to come, not even with this.
Not even, yeah.
Not even this. It doesn't come out like this. And when you're told to appreciate talent, art, please do, because it takes time. Because this is just a sketch, and to get a proper sketch so that you can fill me in takes him 5 hours. Wow, Fred K. I'm amazed by what you're doing. I'm really amazed by what you're doing. And we're really grateful that you came to studio this morning to share your story, to share, you know, your voice and your art.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Kanze, Dena, and Lulu Hassan, they're not for free.
Yeah.
Money. I'm the
Of
agent.
course.
Fred K, thank you very much for coming, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And like he said, it's our responsibility to nurture each other's talent in this town. If you know someone who has a talent, please nurture them. And like Fred K has told us just now, if you need to get in touch with him, just get onto social media. There's Fred K Sounds, there's Fred K.Maina-Artist.
Yeah.
You will get him. He will be able to help you because he knows the frustrations that artists go through. Thank you very much. All right.